Yo, yo, yo. Oops, need to do it a different way. All right. Hold on 1 second there. Fellas. Not that anyone's here. For the rebroadcast people. That's what you're holding on for. I need to share this link. I haven't done a better job about it. Live. Where's the video? Oh, there we go. So not here myself. So I see some people in here already. I was going to share the link, but you guys are already on it. Give me one more second. Hola. There's that. And that. Jag, my boy. What is up? Jordan, what's up, dude? Brendan. I said Brendan. Brendan, what's up? I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in here. Little break this league. All those beautiful ones you see there are some freebies. It's the let's not let this suck extras. And I stepped up the game too. The three of these were hard to part with, but I felt it was good for this. But I'll mention them, and we'll actually do those at the top because I feel like I've done them at the back end, and I've seen a couple people doing them at the top, and it just makes a little bit more sense to do it on the front end. Sorry, I'm getting some penny sleeves here. Just get that over with. You know what I mean? All right, penny sleeves here for any hits. Braun, what's up? I'll get going here in a second. I wasn't even supposed to be back yet, which is the trip, but I talked about it a little bit on the Black Book, which you guys will see tomorrow, but I ended up, we cut our trip a little bit short. We left the day early. But, it's a long trip up north, 4.5 hours. So I wasn't supposed to get back until late tonight. I'd have probably been on the road right now. But we're back, so I was able to get some of the episodes in and get this break done, kind of early. So I think some people will be kind of watching this on the replay because I'm doing it a little bit early. But I don't know. I figured this was a good time just because East Coast, this is 5:30 East Coast, and just a little bit of midday entertainment. So what we got here is 5 of the Bowman blasters, 4 of the megas, and then a ton of giveaway stuff. So, Braun, Braun asked where, I can post the comments in here. Braun said, where'd you go? I went up to Greer, which is north of Flagstaff. It was actually, I found out it was 20 minutes from New Mexico, which I didn't even realize. That's how close we were. Way up north. It's 100 and something degrees here in Phoenix. It was mid 70s up there. So it was crazy. And we were staying in a cabin and stuff, but it was a family friend let us use their insane cabin, and it was fun. But it was time to go. So I'm going to run these randoms real quick. So what you got, Justin's in the house. So I'm going to be doing some sharing here. So what we've got as giveaways are a Wander Bowman insert. That's one. We've got the 3-pack of, just in case anyone doesn't have it, a Chrome Laura, a Poisson paper, and a Bobby Witt paper. That's just a nice little extra one. 2 packs of the camos that come in the hangers. So 2 go to one, 2 go to another. We've got a Bryce Wilson refractor, or I guess it's an atomic. I don't know. It's numbered. Top 100. We've got a Tony Gonsolin, $4.99. 40. I don't even know what that is. Let me see. Yeah, 473 of 499. That's that one right there. SPP in the house. And then what I consider the big dogs are this Adley Rutschman Prime Prism. It's numbered. to, it's, what is that? 80 of 99. I don't know if you can see that. I know SPP would love that. We've got the Keone Cavaco Flash of Brilliance autograph. That was from a Leaf box. I just think it's a great looking card. And then I would say the prime one is Nico Horner. That's a Bowman's Best. Actually, I pulled that one too. I haven't pulled all these technically, just, random pack. The Prism, those are expensive, and the Leaf, you only get 5 cards in it, and they're all autographs. And I thought this was one of the cool ones. So those are the giveaways. So I'm gonna do that right at the top because we've got, and you can see the scrolling banner at the bottom shows what teams people have. And I think because 2 people doubled up. So we got Barwich, John G, Lee, Jason, Justin, Rory, Brendan, and SPP, and then myself on my little spot. So a couple of us there. Yeah, that's did I say Bowman's Best? You're right. It's Bowman's Platinum. I think I did say, oh no, maybe I said it. On the sheet I wrote it right, but I might have said incorrectly. So that's a cool Nico. So we are going to get that out of the way. Share screen, choose tab, random list. So there are the random.orgs. Or you know what? Whenever I do this, this is a pain in the butt. So what's more important actually for you to see is the dice roll real quick. So where's that? All right, here's the dice roll. So we will roll it. 6. So we are going to now randomize the list of the actual giveaways. We are going to randomize that 6 times. And that'll be the order of the giveaways. And then we'll do the people, and then we'll break some cards. How about that? It's like, let's just get to it, Welsh. All right, so there's all the giveaways. Here we go. 6 times. 1. Can you guys see it? Make sure you guys are seeing it. Yeah, you are. All right. So that was 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So here is the order of them. So can go back on that, which that never works when you do it. But we've already got it. And we'll do this on the randoms. So just give me 1 second. I know this is like super exciting for everybody. And now the teams. So we're going to go back to the dice here in a second. Bing, bang, boom. Let me put the list back in. No. Just want to go to the list, man. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to copy all the peeps. So what are you guys seeing here? So you got the list. So now we're going to go back to the dice. There's easier ways to do this, but I'm doing this via StreamYard. So StreamYard, it's like a different use of StreamYard. So it's a little interesting. All right, so roll again. So this is a 5. So now we are done with those. So tab, random list. We will do this 5 times, and then I will show you guys the order of the giveaways. 1, 2, 3. Why isn't this clicking? 4 and 5. She done. Whoops. Come on. I got one of those newer Mac laptops, which are just whatever, dude. All right. So last sheet I'm going to share, and then we're going to do this just so you can see the giveaways. Bada boom. Make sure you can see it, and there you go. So Brendan has a camo pack. Lee gets a camo pack and the Atomic Bryce Wilson. Jason L gets the Wander Bowman insert. SPP gets the Gonsolin. Rory gets the Nico. Wow. And the Tyler Beatty auto. Where did Tyler Beatty go? Tyler's hiding around here somewhere. I just had it. And I don't know where he's hiding. I'll show that to you, though, as soon as I find it, Rory. And you got the Nico one. Justin, you got the Poisson, Witt, and Laura Chrome. John G with the Cavaco autograph, and Barwich with the Adley Prism to 99. So there you go. So that is my attempt, best I can, friendos, to make sure it doesn't suck. Because we don't know what we're going to pull in these things. We could get no color, no autos. We could get whatever. This wasn't exactly cheap. I did not exactly pay retail. So this was my attempt to try not to make it suck. Know what I'm saying? So there you go. Congrats. I got it all sorted over here, who gets what, and that will be in the shipping. Cool. So let's get this stuff out of the way now. Let me get this all over here. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, Beatty is hiding. Oh, Beatty's right here as it just fell down. Here's the Beatty. I just didn't even see it. It was blending in. So there's the Beatty autograph. All right. Put these over to the side if we need them. So we got the Bowman Megas right there. Blasters. Now, I thought maybe about opening all the Megas first and getting rid of those packs, because the white packs, because the white packs are the white packs in here. There's nothing, and they're the most boring. So does anybody have a thought real quick? I could open up all the Bowmans, put the Megas over here for last, and then get through these white ones, and then we can actually get hits in these. Or should I just go, Blasters and then Megas? Anybody have a thought that's in this break? You just let me know. Make sure this all looks good too. As good as it can, right? Good as it can for a not professional breaker guy person. All right. I mean, I know I'm always behind, so if nobody has an opinion, I guess I'll just go into the Blasters unless I see something come up. So I'm going to move the Blasters over here. And oops, that actually created more light. That was kind of weird. Actually, might be good to keep them over here. And then move these bad boys over here. We'll build a wall of Blasters. And that can be our first one right there, because we've got no other opinions on it. So let's go. So like I said, trackers at the bottom for everybody to follow. If you got anything you want to throw in, hit me up. I'm here to talk, here to do this stuff, tell you about the people. I hope we hit some stuff. I hope it doesn't suck. That's always the wacky risk about these things, is sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. This is the knife today. It's a crazy looking knife, I know. Everyone knows, or at least it listens, that I've got a weird affinity to knives. This is probably the dumbest, stupidest one I have. But because we were out in the woods, all of my other stuff is in bags and packed away. And I don't feel like going to track it down. So I had to do my really embarrassing looking, like, it's almost like when you're like 12 and you realize that you can buy a sword. Like, if you've ever been into an antique shop, every antique shop I ever go to, I look at the swords, whether I'm 12 or 37, and I'm like, I want that sword. And the difference is I can buy them now. And I know I probably shouldn't buy the swords. You know what I mean? But that's what that knife is. That's my that was my whole point. That was my version of that knife, is just like, that was my sword. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. I should maybe get that. And then I got it and I was like, oh, that probably wasn't the smartest purchase. It's not even really a good knife. All right, so I'm going to just open up each box. I'm going to just open up the whole thing and we'll go through. And we'll be looking for color. We'll be looking for autos. If I'm going to be happy about this, I hope we pull multiple autos. So I'm banking on 2, but I think we're at least going to hit 1. That's my hope. And I hope we pull something cool. Obviously I got, some of the dumb, stupid names, which, there's really, at this point, what's the point for me? I've already hit a Dominguez, and I got a very nice trade by a very nice person who hooked me up with a Witt, Bobby Witt, through a trade. So I've kind of, gotten what I've really needed here. So I think I see some color. So we're going to just pull some stacks here, and we'll see if anything jumps out. Not seeing anything here. So we ready? Let's see what we got. So I'll probably burn through some of the base a little bit so we don't have to be here forever. Everybody just wants the hits. So some of the paper. There's a Jordan Balazovic for the Twins spanning the globe. Put any of those nice ones there. Joe Ryan. I felt like something was behind it, but I guess not. Adam Hall, my guy right there. Should love him. On the taxi squad. Love it. I hope he gets, I just don't think there's going to be an opportunity, but, one can be hopeful. Aaron Shortridge. Ian Anderson. Seth Brown. Got some upside down. Bowman's top 100. We got a Robel Garcia. Luzardo, our top 100. Hey, there you go. So Wander Franco. You can pull that. I got to tell you, I don't know about you guys. I'm telling you, my favorite thing, I think, about this set, and I know it's stupid, I love these Bowman top 100 inserts. I think they're my favorite, even though I've talked about the other ones, the 1990 ones. I just love these ones. I do. I really, really love it. So, hey, there's a Jason Paper. Needed that for the set. I needed that for my set. So there's a Jason Paper. Gerard, Freddie McConnell. Put those over here. So let's see. I think I see a blue in the stack over there. So I'm going to put that to the back. Hopefully we see some backwards. Rob, what up? What up, Didden? Jeff McNeil. Tatis. We're just kind of going through the paper. Toro. At this point, most everybody, I guess unless we get some of our ATL guys just coming to hang out, you've seen most of the paper cards. So it's just like, it's daunting at this point for everybody. But, there's Dustin May. There's a Nico Horner. Rookie favorites. Valmont. Ashby. Cruz. There's another Wander Franco Chrome. So Rays are paying a little bit. Ashby. Scherzer. Altuve. Robert. Got backwards. Grisham, Escobar, Votto, Castro. So I think our blue. Yeah, there's our blue. So we got some color. That's why, I don't know. I love the megas one. Justin just did a cool big mega. I love those, but there's something. It's just my stupid brain, because I think everybody cares about the megas now. I like the mix of the megas and the blasters, because these blasters, you still can get some hits. You can't, the white packs and the megas, there's no hits whatsoever. There's nothing. I still like the idea of being able to get some hits, and they've got some like retail only autos. I pulled a Nick Prado and stuff like that. So this is kind of, let's go from here. So I don't know. I'm a dummy. I'm not big in the industry, nor do I really understand half of it, but I do know some of the things I like, and I really like the mixture of it. And obviously, if I were like a big money guy and I could go and have, jumbos or hobby boxes or something with the megas, that's the best way to do it. So, all right, Colton Welker, Kybert, there's another Wander. It's almost ominous, guys. Brady Singer, Dane Dunning, Cease, Arenado, Kane, Bogarts, there's an Acuna. There's a Dustin May, top 100. I don't even think I've seen this one. I pulled a decent amount of these retail boxes, and I've watched some of the, why did you not want to? I just don't think I've seen the Dustin May one for some reason. Okay. Nice one. Cavaco, Balazovic, Bomb. All right. So any guesses on the blue? Whoops. Almost saw it. Didn't, though. Let me just move it. Sorry, I'm not trying to hide anything. Just trying to push it down. There's the blue still. All right. Any guesses on the blue? It's Drew Waters, Nolan Jones, Pete Alonso, DeYoung, Biggio. There's a Volpe, Alec Thomas, Luis Heel, Jared Kelnick, Campusano, Nola, Logan, Dunn, Torres. All right. Mazzara. So I'm waiting. Any guesses? Let me just move these over here for the blue. It's just, it's blue paper. So we're probably gonna, we'll see where it is. If it's anything awesome, let's see what team it could be. It is White Sox. I don't think this is gonna be Vaughn, is it? It's gonna probably be a pitcher. That's a pitcher. That is a Lucas Giolito. Lucas Giolito, 17 of 150. So I think that's Rory. So what's up, Rory? I appreciate you doing the 2 spots, and you got the Nico. You're walking away. I think you might have had the Cubs too. You're walking away with the Nico auto regardless, and you got some color on Lucas Giolito. So there you go. Not that that's, some crazy hit or anything like that, but all right. Box 1 in the books. Move this over here. Where do I want to move it? Hold on. Again, not as organized. But oops, there's Brady McConnell. All right, numero dos. Gotta get the knife. Where's the knife? There it is. Oops. And I'm gonna stab myself. So sorry to the bettors on would Welsh stab himself, and hopefully he does. Close to stabbing myself. Did not happen. All right. So 9 total boxes here. Glad to see some color. I would love to pull an auto retail. It doesn't have to be a retail auto. And then obviously something out of these megas. That would be, let's put this bad boy back over here since we built a wall here. That would make me very happy. Just to know we got a couple autos, get some stuff, because you see all the craziness, with the autos seem to be much more, the hit percentage is way higher in the megas, but it's all over the board. I've seen some of the people, they'll do like the 15 box and they pull 5, and then sometimes 2. I mean, Justin did a 20 breaker and had 2 in the first 4, then went 15 like straight boxes without an auto, and then he pulled a 3rd auto right at the very end. So it's a crapshoot, and there's only 4 boxes of mega. So I'd love to pull a retail and love to pull a mega. And I'd love to pull something like badass for somebody. I mean, obviously, if I pull something for me, that's sweet, but I'm a little overdoing it here with the 2 spots I have. Okay, can I get these? All right. So I see some sky blue in there somewhere. So we got some color. Let's see if we got anything in here. I'm not good about seeing if there's a backwards card until we get there. So I'm not really good about hiding the autos. So there's that. Unless it's a colored auto on the back, backwards, like that Dominguez. All right. Urena, Mejia, Vlad. Here is a Nolan Gorman. Top 100. Daniel Lynch, Lutz, Mitchell. We got a Swaggerty Chrome, Jean Diaz Chrome, who is just very popular. Boy, I guess it's just my lighting. They're super reflective today. Pete Alonso, DeYoung, Biggio, Flaherty, Alex Young, Solak. There's Dylan Cease favorites. Xavier Edwards, Cardenas. What's up, Chad? Luis Garcia and JJ Bleday Chrome. Like that. So I'm going to for sure, let's see how I want to do this. I want to save any known hits I can to there. So we know that there's a sky blue in that. And, wait a minute. That is a gold. We got some gold in here too. So let's try to keep hiding it. So hold on. Oh, almost saw it. I don't know if that's possible. I didn't really see what it was, but it did look like a gold insert. So we'll see. Varlin, Cole Winn, Hankins, Soto, Alzolay, Isan Diaz, Devon, Rutherford, Casas, Mateo. We got India Chrome, Keibert Ruiz Chrome, Puck, Bradley, Nico, John Means, Vogelbach. I know, gold, Brendan. Recorded, I'm going to record the baseball podcast tonight, And pretty amazing, the players. I don't know, we're good to talk about whatever, guys, but players opting out. I'm actually pretty shocked. We've already had 3, and I don't think it's going to calm down anytime soon. So, Royce Lewis, anything you guys have questions on that? There's a Bomb Chrome, Miggy, Rosario, Newman, Dozier. So far, it's Mike Leake, Ryan Zimmerman, and Joe Ross. So I don't even know if any of that. I don't know if Zimmerman has a card in here. I doubt it. So no one we're going to pull and be like, hey, look, there's an Adrian Morion, which every single person that does a break video cannot say his name. They go Morjan, Keenan Allen, Glenn Allen Hill, JJ Blade Paper, and Alec Manoa. I mean, not that I should talk about being able to say names here. So, all right. So this box is going to have a sky blue and what looks to be a gold. So there's Bayron Lora, Chrome, Miguel Amaya, Bo Bichette, Kyle Lewis, Boyd, Reynolds, blah, 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 Calhoun, Gallen. Hey, I've not seen this one either. JJ Bleday, 1990. There you go. I think the ticker's down there. I think, yeah, Lee, you got Miami. So that's a nice one. Hey, there's a Bobby Witt paper. There's that. And I'll be sleeving everything up. Don't worry. I'm just not going crazy with it right now. Gorman, Valamont, Rollison, Barrios, Hoskins, and Judge. All right. So let's start with the sky blue. And this is a bad table to do all this. All right. So the card behind was a Joe Adell. I want to see some guesses on the gold right now because we're going to do the paper. But start guessing on the gold. Looks like, oh, it's an Arizona Diamondback. Why don't I have the Diamondbacks? Stupid Welsh. Can't get it to... Okay. Whatever. I'm guessing this has got to be Gallen, right? Nope. Alex Young. 361 of 499. Arizona. I was just taught. Okay, so speaking of, this is a perfect segue. Bogman and I were just talking about this, and we're going to talk. We have Ryan Bloomfield. There you go. That's nice. Ryan Bloomfield is on the podcast tonight. Oh, just want to get the goal. Okay. He's coming on the podcast tonight, and we are going to talk about the Mike Leake situation. And Bogman thought Merrill Kelly is the beneficiary. I'll get rid of that Baez. And I actually think the Diamondbacks could leave Merrill Kelly in the bullpen, and Alex Young is one of the guys that's going to get the benefit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that's nice. All right. So gold. The hell is this? Oh, all right. This is a talent pipeline. I think I saw the team of the Detroit Tigers. This is 1 of 50. 1 of 50 for the Detroit Tigers. You got Riley Green, Daz Cameron, and Casey Mize. I talk about how I don't love these cards. I kind of like the gold. And I like the Tigers because all of those guys are legit. There you go. It's kind of a cool card. Gold. I mean, rather would have had a Casey Mize or a Riley Green, but talent pipeline. I think I've only seen like that once. So gold talent pipeline. Thought it was one of the like the favorites or whatever. The rookie favorites. So hopefully, here's my hope, is I hope we can replace these hits back here pretty quick. There's a Travis Demeritte. So move these over. So, I mean, like I said, it's kind of what I like. I like getting some color. I like the mixture up here because, when you miss on the megas, whoops, there's my phone. You miss on the megas. Like you seriously miss. And who had Detroit here? I'm forgetting. That was Lee. So Lee got 2 spots and he's rocking. I don't think Lee was able to hang for this, but I know he's going to watch the replay. So there you go, Lee. Yeah, 101 eBay 101. All right, box number 3. Still hoping for an auto out of the retail. Gold pipeline. It's funny. I'm looking at that and it's like, why did they not put Matt Manning? You know what I mean? Or like if you really want to have fun, why not just do all the pitchers? You know, get Skubal, Mize, and Manning. Like that would be a badass card if it was all three of the pitchers. Like I get Riley Green because he's, you know, near the top of your prospects and stuff like that, but I don't know. Daz. I mean, I like Daz. He's a nice guy. Is that a... the hell is that? That looks like a black? I don't know what the hell that is. I thought that was... I don't know. We might have a... I think the blacks are 101s. I'm not saying it is. I just... that looked like a black background, but sometimes those inserts have... you know, just have weird colors on the back. So I don't know, guys. We'll see. And it was, you know, color on the back, which is odd. So let's see what we got here. Anything here? Not looking like it. I mean, I hope it's something badass. That's what I'm hoping here, right? All right. Votto, Castro, Torres, Posey. There's another Bobby Witt. Hi, Bobby. I'm gonna do some giveaways, by the way, on Witt here at some point, just for, you know, listeners or something, because I've got my fill of Bobby Witt paper. So let me know if you want to trade something. Volpe, Nick Allen, Arenado, Kane, Alonso, Mazzara, Bogarts, Acuna, and Aquino. All right, so what do we got? We got another gold in here. Damn. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put a card under it, by the way, just so if I'm like weirdly swiping. All right. We got some hits, dudes. Biggio, Soto, Arozarena, Jordan Alvarez. There's a Lux. There is a Keep Ryan Hayes. Top 100 prospects. You ever want to focus? Yeah. Come on, Keep Ryan. The reflectiveness is not helping. Let me see if I can kill some of the light here. That'll help. Super annoying. Bayron Laura Paper. There is a Sejas. Garcia, speaking of Casey Mize. Wilder Estudillo, Alzale, Diaz, and Puck. All right, so now I'm going to try to get funky here with whatever that one card was. What the hell was? See, maybe it wasn't anything. Maybe it was just the back of... oh, you know what it was? Yeah, it was just the back of the... see, that's what I'm saying. Don't get too worked up, because I think it was the back of just one of those Bowman 1900. But it looked black to me. I don't know. Yamamoto, Soto. There's a Gavin Lux, 1990. It's pretty sweet. You can never see it. There you go. That's pretty sweet. Bennett, Manning, Montero. There's a Bobby Dahlback. That looks different to me for some reason. Sixto, Bradley, Nico, Cabrera, Urena, Mejia, Guerrero. There's a pipeline. That who was it that was just asking for the gold? Brendan was asking for the gold to be Abrams. Well, at least here's a pipeline with Michael Geddes, CJ Abrams, and Taylor Trammell. Michael Geddes has been in that system forever. Like, I see him all the time on the backfields, that poor dude. Trammell and Abrams. Drew Waters, Grant Little, and Cal Mitchell. Yeah, I was super into Michael Geddes for a little bit, but then you realize, like, he's just stuck there. All right, so I don't see anything here. Sejas, Paredes. There's an Eddie Rosario. Newman, Bichette, Flaherty, Alex Young, Solak. There you go. Rays, Wander Franco spanning the globe. That's a nice one. Kanan Smith, De La Cruz, Luis Garcia, Helio Ramos, Tavares, Lewis, Boyd, and Barrios. All right, so let's talk about that gold, huh? So the back card was a DeYoung. Is that another pipeline? I don't know. We're going to see here. Whitley. There is a Cody Hosey. And It's a chrome. Groshans, Garcia. All right, any guesses? It is a Twins. Looks like. Is that Twins? Can you see it? Is it ever gonna? Let's see. Just want it to focus. All right. It's the Twins. Kirilloff, maybe? That is who it is. Wow. I am jealous of Barwich with a 49 of 50 gold Alex Kirilloff. That was just the second spot to go with the A's. Look at the bat, bad boy. 2 gold. Whoops. All right. Let me leave you up. I am a fan of that. I mean, I think Alex Kirilloff is one of those dudes that, you know, he's kind of cooled off in just people's love of him. But I just think once he's to the majors, he is he's just going to hit and he's just going to be loved. I mean, I know I will love him. So 2 gold. Blue. That was David Garcia, by the way. He didn't. Love it. John G. Dude is a monster in the show. Is he? I always forget the show has got like people get all jacked up because the player, like I know like Dylan Carlson came in. There was somebody, I'm forgetting now. It wasn't like Kopech or it was Nate Pearson that someone was saying like he's throwing like 105 in the game and everyone was just absolutely loving using him. I'm telling you, man, Kirilloff, that dude is smart. His dad's a hitting coach. If you've never listened to my interview with him on Prospect One, you know, we talked about like the program that his dad's made, and he's super smart. And I mean, you can just see what the hell. Oh, you can just see the, you know, the technical prowess that's in his swing. I mean, the guy absolutely understands, and he's one of the few guys that like I see launch angle being enacted while it's happening, and he's got some quick bat speed, and I just love him. So there you go. All 3 of those color to different teams too. Who had the? I know it's on the scroller down there, but who had the Diamondbacks? That was Brendan. So we've got 4 guys already. 4 different guys hit the color. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm just happy to see something. Like I said, I know this wasn't, you know, this wasn't like the cheapest of breaks, mainly because struck the hell out on finding any. And, you know, what's funny is our guy Gamble was out here in Arizona and he hit a mother load he found. And I was like, well, no wonder I can't find any. You found them all. He found like, I don't know what that was, like 60 boxes or some shit like that. I don't know what it was. I haven't been able to find anything. So I just got antsy and I bought online, which is probably stupid because you're going to pay up more. But, you know, what can you do, man? What can you do? All right, so let's see. Hopefully this box, every box has had something, so hopefully it's not a dud. All right. Come back to us, camera. Ohtani, Giolito, Urena, Mejia, Zach Brown, Daz Cameron, Shane, was it? No, Shane Baz. Everyone says Baz, by the way. His Twitter handle is the Wizard of Baz. It wouldn't be the Wizard of Baz. That wouldn't make sense. So you can piece that in. He's a cool guy. Foley, got to hang with him a little bit. Baz is Balazovic. Frodius Nova. Marte, Murphy, Gratterall, little Vladdy, Flaherty, Young, Solak, Joey Bart. All right, we got Josh Young, Chrome, Alex Kirilloff, numbered. Come on, Barwich. 98 of 49. What's with all the freaking Kirilloff? All right, so let me just finish these. Collins, Marion, and Brown. Let me get this going here. I mean, it's nothing that he wants. He wants the A's, but there you go, man. Like I said, this is where I get some of the fun out of just the normal blasters, because we've now literally in every box had some form of color of something, a numbered card, if you will. Let's see if there's anything in this, anything coming up here. I don't see anything. Debon, Baez. Why do some of these cards feel like thicker? Baez card feels thicker. There's a Christian Pache, top 100. Love it. I like the look. So the Kirilloff. This is just the Kirilloff boxes. Vargas, Spencer Howard, Gunnar Henderson, Joe Ryan, see Bieber, Bollinger. It's a very nice one. Pete Alonso, 19. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to not absolutely love these. 1990. Really like that. Oh, right there. Green, Gerard, Clark Schmidt, Grant Little, and Ten Hoek. So, I mean, we are getting spoiled because we got blue and gold in 2 boxes. So we're not going to get. And I did call that I kind of was hoping and thinking we are going to get an auto out of one of these retails. But so far, no go. Tatis, Snell, Scherzer, Dozier, Story, Baez. That would be a kind of poop if we don't pull any autos. There's Pipeline. There's Boston, too, behind it. Gorman, Carlson, and Montero. Ellie Harris Montero was out here in the Fall League. Signed a hat for my kid. Bowman was doing a day where kids can go down and, you know, like say hi to the guys. And Montero signed his Bowman hat. There's a Boston paper, which, you know, at this point, Barwich has just got to have a million. But, you know, not a bad guy to have. Grayson Rodriguez, Mackenzie Gore, Clark Schmidt, Bryson Stott. This one feels thicker too. Altuve, Luis Robert, Austin Nola, Edwards, Calhoun, Zach Gallen, spanning the globe, Casey Mize. Manny, what do you say? Pache is going to take over in center and move Acuna over to right. Dude is an awesome defender. I hear he is. I mean, I'll tell you this. Let's get to these. Casey Mize, Hines, Nova, Abrams, Grayson, Manning. He was bigger than I thought. You know, when I saw him in the Fall League, like he was hitting the ball strong. He was just a bigger, thicker dude than I had expected. And he's also a really great defender. My problem with him ultimately is always been about like, is he going to be like Francisco Mejia? That's a way to say it. Like, he's good at lots of stuff, but he's a better, like, real baseball player. Is he going to be good enough to have meaningful counting stats? Pache's the type of guy that could put Acuna off of center, but he's a good enough defender that it's like they could also just leave him there and put Pache in right. There's no harm in that. Either way. I mean, either way, it's just a glut of riches for the Braves. All right, so I am hoping I really would love to get an auto out of this retail, because then that would keep up my hope of like one retail auto. And I don't have to be greedy. It doesn't have to be, I mean, it can be one of those Dominguez's like I pulled in that video before, but it could be anything. You know, we've seen as of recent in some of the retail, we've seen like Nick Prado has shown up. Aurelvis Martinez, which is kind of a cool one, and it's, you know, super cheap right now. I mean, the sticker autos, but I mean, I absolutely love. Is that something? I love Aurelvis Martinez. All right, and these will be the last packs of the retail. So, auto. Okay. Let's see what we got. Anything hiding in here? Not looking like it. Trout, Lindor, Muncy, Chapman, more Kirilloff, Vargas, Boz. There's a Blake Rutherford. Daniel Lynch. You can hear my kids screaming. Bobby Bradley, Nico Horner, Miguel Cabrera, upside down Kikuchi, Luis Castillo, Albert. Who is this? Shane McClanahan, top 100 Bowman prospect. I feel like the Rays have been hitting a lot of chrome. Riley Green, Gerard Encarnacion. It's like the fourth of that. Keone Cavaco and Brennan Davis. Anything exciting in here? Nothing that I can tell. Rosario. Make sure you guys can see it. Newman. Bichette. Backwards again. Soroka. Robel, Lizardo. There's a Drew Waters for the Braves, the top 100, or the 1990. That's nice. It's another paper Poisson. Grayson Rodriguez, Spencer Howard, Mackenzie Gore, Montero again, Lewis, Boyd, Reese Hines. Again, some of these just, I don't know. I'm probably being weird. Just feel like just the tiniest, thicker stock for some reason. I think this is going to be a box with nothing, which is stupid. Denneberg, Colton Welker, Hoskins, Judge, Betts, Grisham. There's another Jordan Balajic spanning the globe. Terang, Paredes, Gore, Julio Chrome, Hunter Green. I still can't get over Hunter Green's arm in this picture. I mean, it's impossible because it's chrome in the light right now, but that arm. No wonder he had Tommy John. He's coming back, though. I mean, I love Hunter Green. I love that guy. All right. Springer, Fernandez, Gonsolin, Castro, Torres, Posey. There, Harris Montero. Just hitting all the different variations. Top 100, number 99. India, Amaya, Abrams, Freeman, Green, Chang, Anderson, Witt. All right. We are now beholden to the Mega Box gods. That's where we're at. We have to hope that the Mega Box gods want to be fair and just, right? Fair and just to us. Let's not do that. No hits in the white packs. Sorry, let me move my chair thingy here. There are no hits in the white packs whatsoever, so it's going to be all about the chrome. I mean, though you can get good chrome in here. This is the first one I've opened. I have not opened a single Mega Box. I've seen them opened. It's the first time I've had them in my hands. So your guess is as good as mine. So we're going to put those there, and we're going to just plow through these. Because like I said, the best you can hope for is like a nice chrome of someone you like in these packs. And then hopefully the megas are just and true and nice to you. Bada boom. And bada boom. Okay. So we don't even have to look through here, so we can just go through. Boyd, Barrios, Jones, Whitley. There's a Campusano. Brady Singer, Demerit, Means, Judge, Betts, Cody Hosey. There's a Bayron Laura. There's an Astudillo. Dunning Chrome, Paredes Chrome, Ronaldo Hernandez. Sorry, I even met him. He's totally fine dude. Springer, Fernandez, Gonsolin, Sejas, Bennett. Hernandez again. Drew Waters Chrome, Spencer Howard Chrome, Story Baez, Jang, Anderson, Manning, Waters, Rodriguez. There's an Alek Manoah. I have this bad tendency. It's one of the things that I know I do, and I try not to, but Alec names just mess with me. And I say Alex, and people love to tell me about it. Alek Manoah. David Jones, Reynolds, Calhoun Gallon. All right. Alek Manoah, Alek Thomas. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. All right. So there's the first one there. I very much like the card that is there. And that. Okay. First mega. There's a Wander right on front. I do see some color. Oh, and I see that. There's a Dominguez. Put you right there. And we got a green. Oscar Gonzalez, Wander Franco, Luis Garcia. There's a Jesus Luzardo. Jacob Amaya first. A Bobby Witt. Hello. Casey Mize. Joe Ryan. And our color. Let's see if we can get it to, okay. So you can watch with me. Color. It's a Cleveland Indian. Who the hell would the Cleveland Indian be? It's not Hankins. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is Hankins. Duh. Ethan Hankins. 33 of 99. It's nice. The hell has the Indians? I think last second. Was that Rory who came? No. That was Jason L. Ethan Hankins green. There's some color for you. Like I said, everybody's getting around to color today. Almost, except for, someone that I'm forgetting that isn't. And they're just like, hey, Welsh, I'm not. I haven't. I'm like, oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Ethan Hankins. So, Giolita, you come off. And put those over there. So that is quite a box that had Dominguez. I know, awesome box, man. It had Dominguez, Witt, Franco, and a color Ethan Hankins. And it had however you feel about it, whatever. But it had the favorites. Is that too not bright enough? Just trying to not get the reflection in. It had the Jesus Luzardo refractor, or the mega whatever it was. That's a good box. I would like a better box with an auto for us. Don't care who it is. It could be anything. Be anything in the world. Is that everything? Hello. Just get a fun auto. Just, fun to rock those. All right. So what have we had? 1, 2, 3. We've had 6 numbered, 6 color, I guess. Bink. And a bink. Let's add an auto. I mean, if we could get 2 autos, I just keep saying this and it's just gonna disappoint, but if we could get, some autos out of what is this? Hold on. We could get some 2 autos out of those, it'd be great, but you know what they say. One of those sayings, One of those sayings. There's the third Boston paper. Look at Davidson. Swaggerty chrome. David Jones chrome. He's closer. Newman, Calhoun, Gallen. He's going through. JJ Bleday chrome. There's an Ethan Hankins. Next to his buddy. Munoz. Noisy. Alec Thomas. Oh, did it. Nailed that one. Did you guys catch that? Absolutely nailed it for the haters. But not adjusting for the haters. All right. Brennan Davis. Trout. All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get me something good. Only 4 boxes. I mean, I feel bad. It's, we're not like, like these suckers with all these boxes. I wish I could find some. I would do it. Tell you right now, I'll do a complete at cost. I mean, this is probably gonna be my last one I ever do, to be honest with you. But the oh, we got a blue. Okay, if I could find these in the wild, just do a fun at cost mega break would be great. Kind of like to do like a random one too. That would be fun. But it's got to be about fun. When it's not fun, don't do it anymore. Whatever that fun is. Jazz Chisholm, love him. Taylor Trammell, also love him. Any guesses on the blue before we get there? I'll read them off if you can get it. I know we're delayed probably by 30 seconds. Spencer Howard. Who is Philly? Is that John G? I feel like John G is always in on the... Who does John got? No, he's got Brewers and Dodgers. Who has the Phillies? That's Justin. Spencer Howard. Estevan Florial. There is a Jordan Alvarez favorites. Mega. Alek Manoah. Boom. In your face. Nolan Gorman. There is a these are upside down. Matt Manning. The Tigers. Alex Kirilloff. Alex and Alec in the same box. I don't know how delayed we are, so where are the guesses? Anything? It's a blue. Alex Kirilloff. I'm gonna start to push it. See a hands. It's gonna be a pitcher. See a White Sox. This looks. Is this Giolito or it's Dane Dunning? There you go, Dane Dunning. 124. Can we get it? Of 150. There we go. There's a good shot of it. 124 of 150 for the White Sox. I'm glad. I mean, Rory bought 2 spots, so I'm glad he's getting some hits here. Boom. I only bought 3 of those stands over here, so come on. Why are you not wanting to? I have more problem with penny sleeves than anybody. We'll just put that there. All right. Yeah, I totally should do the Kirilloff. All right, 2 more. And this is also definitely why I wanted to up the game of like cool random freebies to make sure people are getting some, there were some autos out there to be had, because like I said, it's a total risk and it's not exactly super cheap. And that's why I gave away the Horner and the Cavaco and the Beatty. So 3 autographs guaranteed in there. And, I mean, the Adley might be one of the coolest ones. The Horner's the coolest one, but the Adley numbered in Prism was like one of my favorites. Thought that was a cool card. But this stuff gets expensive, man. Whether you do these like the off breaks, or you're a real break person, or you're just trying to like get some, it's hard. It's hard to. That's why, like, I just again, it's all personal preference. I kind of like the Morion. I like the you get like multiple teams. I just think that's cool. But that's, again, it's a personal preference. Some people don't like that. It's specifically about the money for spots or one team or whatever it is. Like I don't understand or any of that. I always just love like the multi-team thing. I think that's cool. Alvarez, Lux, Yamamoto, especially if you're trying to collect and you can get 3 teams here and then 3 teams there or whatever it is. So Bieber, Bellinger, it all becomes too much, I guess, at some point. Josias Gray, Mackenzie Gore, Will Wilson. There's Bobby Witt Chrome. Ohtani, Giolito. I keep feeling like I'm like waiting for a hit, but there's not. There's a Taylor Trammell, Gus Varlin in here. Joey Bart. That Joey Bart. I don't know if the Giants released their schedule thing yet. The 60 man. There's a Joey Bart right there. Whoever has the Giants. I'm wondering if they release, because I wonder if Joey is on the if he's on that. He's got to be on the 60 team. Like, there's no way he's not. Where are you going, Ethan? Where are you trying to go, man? No, nothing here. That's a bummer. Dane Dunning. There's a Brady Singer. There's an upside down Justin Dunn. Sorry, I was reading John G. No need to shape any paper for the slots. Yeah, I totally feel you. Oh, he is on the 60. Thank you, Rory. Okay, I was curious if he was on the 60 or not. Clark Schmidt. I actually like that one. There's a Joey Bart. Terang, Austin Beck. Yu Chang, Spanning the Globe. I hear that one comes out a lot. Mata and Dylan C. So that was kind of a pooper one. Yeah, I did the same thing. It's funny you said that, John. Like we've all been doing like enough of the breaks and stuff where I told Justin, who did the mega break, I was like, don't send me any paper. Like I don't need any of the paper at this point. I think enough guys that have like bought their own boxes or done breaks or whatever it is are just like, don't even bother, sending the paper anymore. I've got stacks here. Like, and I've been so out of commission for the last week. John G is like, I offered to, help it with his collection. And I think even in the last week, you've just filled it up already. But if there's stuff people need, let me know. I just got a bunch of paper sitting around that, I don't know what to do with. Don't need it, whatever. But if I can help anybody out, I will. Completing the set, something to do. All right. Springer, Fernandez, Gonsolin, Sejas, Bennett, Abrams, Rodriguez, Manning, Anderson, Gilbert. There's another Mize. I feel like we've seen a lot of Mize today. Cunha, Kane, Alonso, Perez, Lynch, Dahlbeck. See, I don't know why the Dahlbeck looked different to me. I guess it was always the same. I don't think there's not a variation in the base set. Okay. Last ones. Here's to hoping. I mean, there's no guarantees you're going to hit any autos in the mega, but with how they are, you're like, can I maybe hit one? And looks like a dud. We do have a Tarek Skubal. There is a Jaron Duran. That's nice. I want to see the variations. I haven't seen any of them. There's an Albert Alzolay, spanning the globe. Nick Madrigal, Jazz Chisholm, Joey Castillo, Astudillo. There's a Justin Dunn, Taylor Trammell, and Alek Manoah. So those are the bad boys. So we had 2 golds, Alex Kirilloff, and Talent Pipeline, which was an eBay 1 of 1. We got the green Ethan Hankins. We had the blue Dane Dunning. We had, it was all blue White Sox, apparently. We got the blue Lucas Giolito paper. We got the Kirilloff Chrome to 499. We got the Alec Young Sky Blue. Alex Young, see, I did it. Told you I was going to do it. We didn't hit a Poisson. That was when we didn't hit. It was a Poisson Mega, which is kind of, that's kind of doofy. But, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 color out of the 9 total boxes. So, yeah, we had some stuff. And I may throw in some, not may, I'll definitely try to do it. I'm going to throw in some extras for everybody, just some extra stuff I have laying around, cool stuff. I'm not going to do paper and stuff like that, but some chromes. I might surprise as a little, be on the lookout for. Probably going to send a Bobby Witt Chrome to somebody. I'm going to just throw it in. Maybe even 1 or 2. And I'm just going to go through the list. I might send you guys a couple extra things in the break for the guys that participated in it. So, how many is that? That's Barwich, John, Lee, Jason, Justin, Rory, Brendan, and SPP. 8 guys. Throwing a couple little extra things here that would be cool. Bummer we didn't hit any autos. Would have liked to hit an auto. That would have been fun, but we did hit 2 golds, which I don't think I have seen before, and hit some decent ones. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm throwing a couple little extras, and yeah, just thanks, guys. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more, at least anytime soon or anything like that. But that was fun, and we've had some, definitely had some fun breaks and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed doing a few of these breaks with me on here. Going through the Bowman and stuff like that. And maybe we'll see some more megas in the wild and stuff like that. And love seeing your guys' videos. So hopefully you dug it. Hopefully you guys are rocking. And thanks for everybody that jumped in here. Love you long time. ITL out of here.